What is up, guys? It's Scope. Welcome back to even more Pokemon White. That's right. You know what I do. I record Pokemon White, and then I put it up on YouTube. That's what I do. You already knew that. So, here we are, back in Nimbasa City, because I am going to the museum, or the Pokemon gym, or whatever you want to call it. Because this guy is our new best... Oh, is that Hose? No, that's just some random guy. I thought it was Hose. Showing off Hose. Okay, I gotta say hi to Hose. I can't come back without saying hi to Hose. Oh, where is he? Is he in here? Hose? Hose, where is he? No. No, tell me. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't true. Oh well, I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, here's the reason we are here. Let me show you. Since you haven't seen it in our bag yet, and this is the last chance you will get, it's the plume fossil, a fossil of an ancient Pokemon that flew in the sky in ancient times. It appears to be part of its wing. But apparently, part of its wing is just enough to bring it back to life. What's up, dude?
I am researching Pokemon fossils here. You have a fossil, don't you? Shall I turn it back into a Pokemon?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Well, alright. I will turn the plume fossil back into a Pokemon.
Oh yeah, because it's that easy, right? Oh, was I supposed to save before this happened?
The fossil you gave me turned back into a Pokemon. This is Archon. Please take good care of it.
Well, that was fast. And it's an Archon. But of course, like all our team members, we've done it this far. Why not? Continue. I'm going to try and get a good-natured one. But I'll tell you what the nickname of our guy's gonna be. It's gonna be... Okay, I've done this before. It's an homage to my favorite game of all time. And that, as a lot of you know, is Shadow of the Colossus. If you don't know what that is, I did an LP of it, so there's that. But the flying ancient bird Pokemon who kind of resembles this guy in his evolved form was named Avion. And that is what this guy is going to be named. I guess it's kind of a homage to aviary, which is like flying. So there you go. Avion is our bird Pokemon. He is our 5th teammate. So let's check his nature. Now the nature I want is basically Avion. He's going to be like a lot of people on my team. He's going to be a physical sweeper of justice. He has monstrous attack and good speed. Now, so you can either have him adamant or jolly natured. Once again, is the best natured form. I'm going to go for jolly because we can turn his decent speed into monstrous speed, and his already beast attack will stay at beast attack. So let's see what nature we got. Mild nature. Wah, 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 ow. Anyway, this is Archon. This is what he looks like. He's got rock and flying as his typing, so beneficial sometimes, not so beneficial sometimes. But yeah, it's definitely a very sketchy typing, but it's still, you'll see, he'll turn out to be quite the monstrous foe. So the only thing that really sucks about him is his ability, and this is the only ability he can have, and that is Defeatist. When his HP becomes half or less, his stats lower by, I believe, 1 level each stat lowers. So that kind of blows. He does come with some pretty good moves though right off the bat. Pluck, Ancient Power, Agility, and Quick Guard. Pretty nice. And he comes at level 25, so that's Archon. Minus his Defeatist ability, he's otherwise a great Pokemon. So here's what I'm going to do. The nature is determined once you give your Pokemon to the daycare guy, and he gives it back to you, not when you pick up the fossil, contrary to popular belief, because that would have to suck to keep doing that over and over again. So what I'll do is I will keep... I'm going to keep doing this part over, reset the save until I get a jolly natured one. So I will see you guys in just a wee bit. Welcome back, guys, and look what I got, a jolly natured Archon. I am so happy. Alright, so now let's take a look at his monstrous stats. Booyah! So, jolly natured, as you know, lower special attack, increases speed. Out of all the other Archons I've checked, it seems the average for a what do you call it? A neutral-natured Archon, meaning one that doesn't have stats raised at all. His attack stat is normally around 60 to 65, and his speed stat is normally around 40. So ours has a 61 attack, so that's pretty good. That's pretty neutral there. And his speed, though, because he has a speed-boosting nature, check this out, 49 speed. Wow, that's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have some good times here. Alright, so yeah, he's got that Defeatist nature, but he's got the same old moves. I did forget to nickname him. Look, you see he's still Archon. It's another male. I wonder if it's always male. I don't know. Alright, so there he is. I'm not really sure how his IVs turned out. His attack one, by the looks of it, could be better, but... Oh well, that's that. So now I need to head back to Castelia City. Whoops. Because I need to nickname him, since I forgot. And then it's off to Nimbasa, I suppose. Finally time, huh? Should I keep you guys with me during this moment? I don't know. Yes, there's still that hidden item over there I need for surf. A lot of things we're going to be doing once I get surf. I hate this stupid ledge here. I mean, it looks cool, but it's the only place in all these travels that I do that makes me get off the bike, and it really pisses me off. You don't even have to get off the bikes in the gates like you did in Gold, Silver, Crystal. But whatever. Sky Arrow Bridge. As for our 6th and final team member, where will we be getting that said team member? Well, the answer would be, do I know actually? What is our... Do I even... Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna be getting it in a certain cave, later. It's not too far off. It's actually pretty shortly after Nimbasa. No, it's not. After Nimbasa, there's a few cities we're gonna visit, but the badge we get in Nimbasa, the badge after that, then we will be going into the cave where we will catch our final team member, so we still got a while for that, so that's a fact. Alright, we need to find the Name Raider. Where is he located? That's Game Freak. I think it's a building with a sign, because it says Name Rating Services. I think it's one of these buildings over here in the back. On the final street here. At least I think. Is it this one? I always seem to think it's... If I could just get in. There we go. Is this the one? Yes, it is, indeed. Yes, you are, man. You can raid my nickname. I don't know why they call him the Name Raider. They should just call him the Nicknamer because... Or the Nickname Changer. Because that's really all you do. Alright, so as I said before, his name is going to be Avion. I had to go through about 10 resets to get the Jolly Natured one, which isn't too bad at all, considering I had to catch like 25 Darumakas to get the right one, to get an Adamant Natured one. I think Adamant is just a rarer nature though, because I didn't run across the Adamant Natured Archon. Alright, so here, let's check out our Pokemon now. Yay, Archon, or Avion, our official team member, he's at level 25, so he's of the lowest level. Let's switch him up front real quick. And I think we can teach him some pretty sweet moves, yo. Let's see, what do we got? TM-wise. So he is Rock and Flying type, so keep that in mind if you want to give him some stab moves. Rock Tomb, meh. That's not my favorite move, let's just say that. Yeah, we don't really have too many great TMs at the moment, it would seem. Grass Knot, Rock Smash. Yeah, nothing I really want to teach him right now. He'll just have to stick with what he's got. Unless, of course, he can learn Dig, but I highly doubt it. Alright, so, no, that's not what I want to do. Let's get our bike on, and let's get our dowsing machine on. Alright, so, once more with feeling we're going to head through Route 4. I don't feel like stopping the recording again, so I'm just going to take you with me. Better get off the bike here. Need to get my shit together, man. You gotta get your button combos right. Alright, oh, jeez. Just trying to brave that sand like a beast, man. Now, forgive me if I don't get Avion's, all of his, like, type effectiveness and stuff in order. I've never used a rock flying type before, so it might be a while before I get used to all his weaknesses and shit, but, I think, he would be good against Darumaka because he's fighting type. Man, he comes with Ancient Power. That is just so good. I'm gonna use it just because. Even though I'm level 25, I just kind of want to own this Darumaka because that one earlier killed my Crash and made me a sad panda, so... Haha! Bitch. You like that? Plus Ancient Power, the ability to raise all stats randomly, that would be... Oh, get out of that stuff, man. It's in the goo. You're in the goo! Alright. And O button, that's the one. Oh, well, you don't want to turn the dowsing machine off, numbnuts. Okay, and off to Nimbasa! Finally, at last, we are here for good, whereas before we just kind of ran in here to save the daycare man. So Nimbasa City. This place is happening. A lot of stuff going on here. It's going to be a while. Lit by the flash of lightning. What? I guess that's just because the gym here is a lightning gym. Electric, if you will. So let's go around. What's up, guy?
As it happens, Nimbasa City is a major destination for Pokemon battles.
Oh, alright. Yeah, that's actually true. So this battle subway, essentially what this is another Battle Frontier-esque place. I'm not really going to head in there because, yeah, I don't really ever do battle frontiers. I don't ever really show them off. That's just if you want to do something extra, you know. Your station has trains where you can battle other trainers. The battle subway. Yeah, pretty much every new game they come up with something like this. Battle Frontier, Trainer Hill, Battle Snake, I don't know. There's always something, you know. First is recorder. You can record battles with friends or on the battle subway. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll just pick that up. I'm not going to go into the battle subway because there's really no point. We got the key item from it, so. Pokemon Center is yonder here. Battle Institute. Test your trainer skills. I'm assuming there are battles in here. Well, let's check it out. Sure, why not? Nothing better to do. What's up? Battle test. This woman of mystery will show you the ropes. Battle effectively and keep your Pokemon from fainting. So is this the same thing? I will judge your battles in a battle test. What would you like to do? Let's see. You'll take a battle test using 3 Pokemon for single battles and 4 Pokemon for double battles. Not use duplicate Pokemon or held items. So these battles, all Pokemon will be set to level 50. Okay, so this is pretty much exactly like, you know, one of those things like the battle frontier and things like that. Pokemon are set to certain levels. There are a bunch of rules, and you get judged and all that. So it's kind of like a contest mixed with battle frontier. It's kind of weird. Also, not my cup of tea. So let's just check out the houses here. Castelia City is the heart of business. Nimbasa City is the heart of leisure. I see. So that's how you want to put it? The musical. Ooh. Yeah, that's another thing we gotta go on here. Bianca talked about that. Hey, HMO4 strength, and it continues with the trend of getting HMO4 strength from a random NPC. I don't know if they've always done that, I can't remember, but I know in Gen 2 they did that random guy in what was it? I want to say Jubilife, but it's not Jubilife, it's the Port City, Olivine, there you go. That random sailor gives it to us. So, strength I actually am going to teach to one of our team members, and I've worked out the movesets of all the Pokemon that are going to be on our team, and the only one that had an extra slot for, and that could use strength effectively, was going to be Slowflake. Now right now it may not seem like it because he has like a beast moveset and he's going to have like a lot of beast moves, but in the end he's only going to have a few that I want to keep. So for right now we are going to delete Slash because it is effectively a weaker strength with 70 power, 100 accuracy. It does have a higher critical hit ratio, but strength has 80 power, so it's stronger on a more, you know, constant basis. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of Slash and learn Strength. Oh my god, I forgot to look up how to move moves. Damn, I was supposed to do that like 2 episodes ago. Anyway, so now we have HMO4 Strength covered. We've got Strength and Cut. I guess I could have put it on Pansy for the time being, but it's ultimately going to be on Slowflake anyway, so might as well leave it there. Starts at a certain time every day. Big Stadium, yes. That's another place we're going to have to visit. Yay! Okay, wow. Oh my god, he likes me that much already? Crap, well I guess I did bring him back to life. Alright, so there's a Soothe Bell, so if you want to evolve, like, you know, if you want to get a Crobat or Umbreon, Espeon, etc., etc. So all these things these people are talking about are new attractions in this place, in Nimbasa City, and that's one of the reasons I don't really like Nimbasa City, is because there's just so many gimmicks. There's Big Stadium, Little Court, freaking Ferris Wheel, the Battle Subway, just so many new things, and a lot of them suck, so it's like, it's kind of lame, I think. Look like they're gleaming when they come out of the grass. Yeah, that is true. Shiny Krokorok, I wonder what colors they are. I don't actually know. I think a shiny Krokorok is just a little bit brighter. I don't remember. Glow of Nimbasa, something, it would be the sun. Yes, the sun. A sunstone. Hey, cool, look at that. We're racking up the stones, but I still don't have the one I'm going to need. I guess that's kind of a clue to where our last Pokemon will be, is it evolves using a stone, and it's a stone I don't have yet. I think I might have spoiled it in an earlier episode what stone it was, but sorry. Yeah. So what that guy said is actually very important. If you keep Pokemon from evolving, it will learn moves more quickly. And I am going to be using that function. I'm going to stop certain Pokemon of ours from evolving by giving them so they can learn moves earlier. Anvil Town, what that guy is talking about. That's another town that's kind of shit that we're going to go to. That reminds me, by the way, When that guy was talking about evolved Pokemon, I don't have anything on my... What is it? My dude yet. My Avion. And where's the item I'm trying to find? So I could give him the scope lens, or I think I already gave the Violite to somebody, so we'll give him the scope lens. He's gonna be pretty fast, so Quick Claw isn't really necessary. So there we go. Put the scope lens on Avion. All right. So what's over here? Oh yeah, this is where all this crap is. The big battle subway, or not the battle subway, the stadiums and such. Oh great, it's Bianca. This exit over here, I think this goes to Anvil Town. I just had a look at the musical theater. It's so cool. Since you're here, come on, Scope. Come with me over here, over here. Oh, Lord. Lord, 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 help me. Okay, we could, you know, you could try running, Bianca, or do you have a bike? Okay, we're here. Let's go in. Really? I have to go in? It is a pretty festive building. I'll give it that. It looks pretty cool. Amazing, isn't it? I guess. Oh, what's up, sir? Chance meeting you here. We'll use props to make your Pokemon fashionable and glamorous. Okay, so he's gonna give us prop cases. Great. Lovely. So, you know how Pokemon Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald had the secret bases that you would collect items for and put your stuff in there, which was way cooler than what this is? Yeah, well, this is essentially the spin-off of that, except it's... What am I doing? Sure. What I'm doing is you get a prop case and you collect props throughout the game to dress your Pokemon up in, and then they can be in a musical. Oh god, this is so gay. Why am I doing this? Alright, let's do it. Oh man, I should have put Crash in here. I told you I could put glasses on him. Damn it. Let's see, what else can I put on you? Hula skirt, that would look kind of weird. What is this? Oh, that's a tie? Yeah, get that bow tie off. I want to see the tie. Oh yeah, Archon is a beast. Yeah, I like that. He's pretty gangster. Hula! Yay, utterly charming. Who can play dress up? You can participate in the Pokemon musical. Oh god. Please don't tell me I have to do a musical. Doing the musical will be totally cool, but there's other stuff I want to do. Okay, that's it. I made up my mind. Alright, cool. Well, if you're leaving, then I'm definitely bouncing. So yeah, musical, I'm sure you can understand how that works. If you want more info about it, well, figure it out yourself. Uh-oh. Daddy, what are you doing here? Uh-oh. I've come to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me that you'd made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough? No way! I'm going to keep traveling with Scope and my Pokemon. Absolutely not. Others do things their way. We do things ours. Wow, what a close-minded prick. Is that so? Then how about you do things your way and I'll do things mine? Sweetie, you keep going on your travels. Who said that? Oh my god. Hey, who do you think you are? This is a family matter. My name is Ilessa. This town's gym leader. I also happen to be a model. Oh wow. Needed it. Is it really... You need to state that fact? You know, there are many people in this world. There are people whose way of thinking may be completely different from yours. Sometimes, this means you may get hurt. Of course! That's exactly right. It's because I'm worried about that. You know, I suppose his motives are pure. He's not being that much of an asshole. He just wants to protect his daughter. But it's important to keep trying to learn about the differences between yourself and others. To learn that being different is okay. And you shouldn't worry. Trainers always have Pokemon at their side. Pokemon are wonderful. It's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Yeah. There'll be tons of nice people, too. Oh, well, how can you say no with a speech like that? If wanting to continue your journey is selfishness on your part, wanting to stop you is selfishness on mine. Ah, very true. Truer words have never been spoken. Yeah. This gym leader's comments helped me wake up. I'm sure it's better that you take the path you want to take now. Scope, please, take care of my little girl, okay? Okay, I guess. And that is that. No, you know. I mean, the whole model spiel was not necessary, but... Alright, so that's Elessa, or Alessa, I don't know. There's so many ways to pronounce it. She's the gym leader of this town. Nice little intro there. God, we got some like Final Fantasy X sad music going on here. It's crazy. Okay, thank God. I was just waiting for it to fade out. Crap, I was like, man, it's not going to stay there forever, is it? Alright, so that's that. I guess Bianca's father has finally come to terms with her whole thing, her whole journey, so that's cool. Alright, musical theater, and then we've got another exit to town right here. Musical theater is always looking for participants. Yeah, buddy. So true, so true. Also, there's another event that's going to take place outside this part of town. It leads to Lost Lorn Forest, and that's where another event's going to take place, an event that allows us to get Zorua's evolution. If you didn't get that event, it allows us to get Zoroark, and that requires you having all three actually, I think. It's either all three or one of them, I'm not sure. I think it's just one of the shiny legendary dogs from Gold, Silver, Crystal. Shiny Entei, Shiny Raikou, Shiny Suicune. They were given out at GameStop from January 17th to 23rd. The reason I know all that is because I have a poster of it up on my roof. So, yeah. If you have any of those three, you can bring it to Lost Lorn Forest and catch Zoroark. So I'm going to be trading those in, and we'll do that next episode. Or in one of the new ones. No Doubt has a surprising gimmick. I was a good girl, so I got to go to the amusement park. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah. So that's the main gist of Nimbasa City, and then there's this whole part off to the right, which is the amusement park. So, and that's also where the gym is located, and also some other story segments. So, before I do that, I guess I should visit the rest of these buildings here, which is the big stadium, baseball, football, and soccer, and the small court, tennis and baseball. So let's check them out. Doo-doo-doo. What's up? Basketball players are practicing in small court now. People can watch them practicing. Ah, yes. Where does this go? Does this go out to the courts? Oh no, this is the stands. You trust the athletes, huh? Wow, there's nobody in these stands, man. Nobody likes watching these pricks play. Okay, so essentially you could talk to everybody here, but the only thing this place is really good for, same as in Pokemon Black and White 2, is you can actually go out on the court and battle the athletes. Yeah, see, like this guy's saying. First rank hoopsters are waiting for you in the court with their Pokemon. Alright, well, let's do it. So now we're on the court. This is the basketball court, and we can fight some of these guys. These places are way bigger in Pokemon Black and White 2, by the way. Okay. I don't know why you're focusing on Pokemon battles. I thought you were here to practice your hoop skills. Did I say practice? Practice your hoop skills. Oh my god. Hoopster Bobby. Wow. I think they just wanted to introduce a new type of trainer. I think they just needed to make black trainers for like equality or whatever. I don't think they have any other trainers that are black. But all I know is it's good they have them now, I guess. So people won't complain that they're favoring races or something. I don't know. Things people complain about is absolute crazy. Ah yes, Pluck. Pluck is a good move, but it's going to be severely outclassed by one of the best moves in the entire game that we're going to have Avion learn. Avion is one of those Pokemon that I'm going to hold off his evolution for a while to get a new move, by the way. Alright, looks like we got some more guys here. Can we entice a double battle? No, looks like not. You have to talk to these guys? Oh, so you don't want to play? Oh, look at this guy shooting a 3! Oh, really? So there's only one battle I can have out here. Wow. Yeah, in Pokemon Black and White 2, you can have like 10 battles in each of these places, so I think it depends on time of day here, too. Also, if you come during different times of day, there'll be different trainers that you can battle, and maybe even different sports going on. Yeah, see, because right now it's basketball, but I think at certain points it can be tennis, certain times of day, or maybe even certain times of year, and then you can battle different trainers from the other sports, the athletes from the other sports. So this one's baseball, football, and soccer? Ah, yes. There's a baseball game in Big Stadium now. Oh, I see. Are you guys not going to let me pass? A game is in progress. Oh, I had no idea. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you do. Alright, well, let's go see if the stands are filled because there's a game going on. Oh, yeah, a lot more people out here than the other one. Just one ball can make people Pokemon smile. One ball. Look at you. Yahoo! Alright. So attractive, yeah, naturally. Huh. Yeah, not very exciting, I must say. Alright, so I guess we'll have to come back here later and see if the game is no longer in progress and if I can actually go out there and battle some fools. But for now, that's the main hub of Nimbasa City. Not much going on otherwise, so let's head to the amusement park and see what's going on over there. Oh shit, it's N. I remember you. You're looking for Team Plasma, right? They ran into the amusement park. Come with me. Okay, you gonna help me against them? Against Team Plasma, I guess? That would be cool. I suppose. Well, what are you doing? Yes, this is the Ferris wheel. They're not here. Let's ride the Ferris wheel and see if we can spot them. I love Ferris wheels. The circular motion, the mechanics. They're like collections of elegant formulas. I guess you could say that. Alright, so this is a little gay. We're on the Ferris wheel with N, but I guess we're just trying to spot Team Plasma. First, I must tell you, I am the king of Team Plasma. What?! And our character just kind of stares off into oblivion like, huh. Getsis asked me to work with him to save the Pokémon. Are you fucking kidding me? So, you get me on this Ferris wheel, say, oh, maybe we could spot Team Plasma. By the way, I'm the king of Team Plasma. What? The balls! Most awkward Ferris ride ever.
My lord, N! You're safe, sire?
There's no problem. You're part of the people we brought in to help us save the Pokémon. So, you understand my protection as well. Go quickly and let my battle cover your retreat. Now then, Scope, do you follow my logic? Yeah, you want a battle, and it's on. If true, your words please me. Then, the future I envision. Perhaps I can't beat you here and now, but I'll battle you to buy time for these members of Team Plasma to get away. So, N is the leader, the king of Team Plasma after all. Wow. Well, who saw that coming with all his nonsensical talk, and his battle theme, most of all. Alright, so it appears we're already battling. We've already battled 3 times the leader of Team Plasma. That's pretty interesting. I don't know, his future, envisioning Pokemon and all that crap. I don't know about all of that, but let's see what Quick Guard does. User protects itself and its allies from priority moves. If used in succession, its chance of failing rises. Oh, well, isn't that great? Well, let's just see if we can kill this guy. Oh yeah, see that? Fucking Archon is so powerful. I don't know, I mean, like I've said before, what N says, your Pokemon look happy. Indeed they do. I mean, a lot of what he says makes sense, but sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know how I feel about the guy right now. But I definitely know I don't like him because he's a freaking leader of Team Plasma. And he's got a Scraggy. No, I'm sorry, but Crash Scragacute, that is my domain. You will not have a Scraggy. I will kill you. I will kill your Scraggy. Your Crash is inferior to my Crash, and can't believe that. What a biter, right? Sigilif? Ooh. Even though Avion is about to grow a level... No, you know what? I'll leave him in. He's so close. I can kill Sigilif. Sigilif is a bitch, especially with Ancient Power. Ooh, he goes first, huh? That's no good. Yeah, Sigilif is powerful. See, even N uses a Sigilif. Everybody uses Sigilif. Super effective, and it didn't raise my stats great. And he's got priority with that, with his speed, so... Yeah, time to switch out. Hopefully I can predict a Psybeam here and send in Crash, and he doesn't... Hopefully he doesn't go for the Air Cutter. That would be terrible if he did. Ah, perfect. Doesn't affect me, bitch. Alright, now am I faster than this guy? I'm level 26, so I should be. No, damn, that Sigilif is fast, but I avoided the Air Cutter. Yeah! My boy Crash does not fail, buddy. Yes! Alright, you're going down. Moxie Cotton! Yeah, Moxie. And I don't think it's gonna mean anything, though, because I think that was his last Pokemon, maybe? Or he might have one more. No, he does have one more. Darumaka. Yeah, even though Moxie is in effect here, I'm not going to take advantage of it because I want to make sure this Darumaka goes down. Send in Noki. Darumaka. This guy has a lot of the same team members as us, as you can tell. He's building quite the team. But I'm not afraid. Die. And there we have it. The result was the same, but you, who are you? I am Scope. You know who I am. You're quite strong, but I have a future that I must change, and for that future, I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable, unlike any other. I'll make all trainers free their Pokémon. Just try and stop me. If you want to be together with Pokémon, your only hope is to collect the badges from each area and head for the Pokémon League. Try and stop me there if you dare. Wow, interesting first-person perspective there. If your conviction is not strong enough, you will never be able to defeat me. Really? Because I just kicked your ass for the 3rd time in a row, so much for that. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that first-person thing. They do that, like, from time to time. They only do that this one time in the game, which is so weird. I mean, I could see that, but I liked it. I could see them doing that for all people talking in future Pokemon games, like 6th gen maybe. So I guess, major plot twist, N is the leader of Team Plasma. Very interesting. So, I don't know what to say about that, really, except holy crap. You can ride the Ferris wheel again, by the way, if you want. It's kind of weird, but yeah, so that's exciting. Also, this is the Pokemon Gym. Leader Alessa, the Shining Beauty. Right. Alright, so now that all that excitement's done with, let's see if we can do anything else here in this amusement park. Oh, it's a giant Pikachu. Wow. Whooshing, swooshing roller coaster. Right. Can you stop moving? It's a clown. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's pretty true. I like to go to Disneyland all the time. It's the most happiest place on Earth. Alright, so we're at 28 minutes. I suppose that is going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we will take on Nimbasa City Gym, or maybe go after the event Zoroark. I'm not sure what I'll do first. The question is what I feel like doing, I guess. So, I'll see you guys next time, Pokemon White. Peace out.